intro music playing, niggas is lit. Calm little intro vibe. 1 2 1 2. 1 2 1 2. It shows live on thingy, right?
Yeah.
I'm about to share it and then we're gonna start. Cause I might as well have been that corner. Whoa. Nah, that's why shit. I'm gonna be singing that shit for a little minute.
It's so good.
Jelly, you fuck with that shit?
I ain't listened to other than that part.
Nah, exactly. Me neither.
Nobody listens to other than that part.
So yeah, I fuck with it.
Alright, whoa.
Nobody listened to it other than that part. Nobody's listening to that.
I don't even listen to it. I just listened to that part. We was 30.
And it's crazy because he gonna go crazy on the billboards because of all the like memes. Like people just
bro. He and everybody algorithm right now.
Miles Bridges. My son Miles Bridges was good. Was good for a year. Straight rap money. Miles Bridges. They had him on the
yeah. Definitely.
What he did, he went very crazy. What he did,
very
crazy.
But he not a ball brother though. That ball brother bag a little different. Big baller brand. Big baller brand entertainment. Guarantee you LeVar come out with a record label.
He's already locked in with Skilla inside of real rappers. Miles Bridges is a rapper who just plays basketball in the NBA.
At this point.
And I'm fucking with it because he's getting 20 and going to the booth after.
And right in the booth and going crazy. I could jack it too. Greetings and salutations. Mike. Oh my God, Mike is watching us. That's one of the guys that helped us mentor the podcast. My boy Mike. Shout out to you, Mike. Appreciate you pulling up, man.
Shout out, Mike.
Yes, sir. Well, let's get to it. Welcome back to another episode Outside the Box podcast, episode 52. We going, we consistent. We love challenging that status quo. And today we got my boy Jelly J in the spot with us.
No, man, same to a different day.
Okay. We got my boy James. We got the real James back on the podcast today. The real James. Yeah, you might have to change this shit to that. Because the other James be commenting, but I gotta say the real James for them to know it's you.
Nah, for real. Because he be
James Smith bugging.
Yeah,
he do be bugging. He be on my son K back. I ain't gonna front.
Think he like her.
Man. They do say that when you nagging somebody. I mean, when you little kid, I mean, you like them. Yo, man. First part of the New Year's. Yeah. We back. I'm liking this. I love the consistency. I love it because it's the first one of the year. Kayla the comments. She weak. Nah, yeah, Kayla. Once somebody have a little song. Don't be surprised if you get a little Instagram follow or something like that. But yo, let's rock it off with this. What's one popular opinion that y'all would have in today's world?
You gotta. Somebody gotta
like it. So like money can buy happiness. Or look at the glass as half full, not half empty.
Yeah, okay.
Like what's one of y'all's like?
My biggest one, I heard this on another pod. I don't know what they are, sorry. But our biggest one probably is I heard that they said relationships aren't really hard. People are just difficult. And I think that one like hit home for me. I was like, damn, I think that's a fact. I don't think relationships are as hard as people make it be. I think people are just difficult. That's how I feel.
Nah, yeah, that's your unpopular opinion. I could jack it, but
mine is you know how people be like, or like, what's the phrase? If you like it, I love it.
Yeah.
Like, but I switch it. Like, it's like, I like whoever love me type shit. Like,
you fucking with whoever fuck with you. Like, you not. If you fuck with me, I could get behind that.
Whoever love me.
I could jack that. Mine is just simple. Money can't buy happiness. Like money can buy whatever the fuck it want to buy. Like it do come with the side shit and whatnot, but what?
you're gonna be a lot more happier than a person on the street, my brother. Like,
a ton. You get whatever you want. It do come with stress though, because you know you make a certain amount of bread.
Yeah, but money can buy. Like, can it buy like? I always disagree with that. Money could buy happiness. Like, if you popped and you panicking, you stressed out,
Look,
poor, like you not happy. Like,
that's what kids.
Hold on. Can a person who got mad bread in the bank not be happy? Yeah, but everybody got problems. Just because you got $1 don't mean you're not about to have problems. Like, but you damn sure more happy than the average person for sure.
And with that bread, you could solve a few of those problems.
For sure. Like
K just said, what's that direct deposit hit?
Like a dollar amount is not gonna stop you from stressing.
Nah, I feel like you'll get more stress when you get that certain amount of breach and people know you getting that certain amount of breach. More stress comes. But
I think
you don't got
stress when you worried about how your lights is about to be on next month.
Yeah, but nah, I'm saying it's a different type of stress. Like you don't got that worry about the lights coming on.
Stress is stress.
Nah, it's different. It's different levels of stress.
I think it depends on a person. Like mentality.
They stressing on how to get their lights on, and he's stressing about whatever he's stressing. He just got a dollar amount. This person got a fin. I feel like that's a bigger stress.
What, keeping your lights on in the crib? Hell yeah. No, that is. I'm not saying that's not, but I'm saying it's the same. It's the same stress. Like stress is stress, but it's levels to it. Like if you worry about keeping your lights on, and now a person with bread that's crib probably paid off, they probably got a whole different level of stress. Like I wouldn't know because I ain't know
they got a problem that they like. I just feel that money don't take away no problem. You just obviously just because you got a dollar. The XYZ dollar amount don't mean you got
money.
You damn sure more happy than the average person. I believe.
That's what we think, but I don't. I think from our perspective, yeah, because we didn't grow up with mad bread in our pockets. You know, we don't have mansions and shit. So we looking at you like, nigga, why you complaining? Like, you could fend for yourself. You could do whatever. You could buy whatever you want. What's the problem? You're not worried about.
Yeah, they got problems. I just think they more happier than the average person for sure. So it could keep you. Money could keep you a lot more happy. Could keep you. Put it like this: when you poor people who's stressing and whatever, you popping, you panicking, they'd be a lot more happier with some bread. They're still gonna have problems, but they're gonna be a lot more happier. So buy happiness.
So K just said,
"Is it money?" But I feel like the problem should have been all this time is money can't take away problems.
Not all problems. It can take away some though.
It can't take away all problems though, but it could definitely make you a little bit more happy.
Look, K just said if they take on, is you talking about? Hold on, K, you talking about rich people? He said if they take on more than what they can handle, that's the only time people. That's the only time people with money can stress.
I don't know if that's true either. I don't know. I just feel like it depends on it really depends on the person, right? Because a lot of people we see all the time. These rich people, especially not to be racist, but rich white kids, they come into a whole world of you get whatever you want, and they still find a way to have some different problems. Like their problems are more internal than external sometimes, and I think sometimes for them that's harder than for us because we know how to deal with our internal stress more. We more worried about our external stress. It depends on how a person handles things, right? Like if you're a person who's in tune with yourself, yeah, external stress is more stressful in your eyes. Like that's more stressful. But if you're not a person who's in tune with yourself, then that's probably more stress. Like you gotta think about people who deal with anxiety and depression, whatever the case may be. Like to them, that's a lot. That's a whole lot. Like they don't know how to handle that. And you're like, bro, not saying why you depressed, but it's like, we just take it on the chin, keep it pushing. I gotta go get it regardless. I can't sit here and be whatever the case may be. So I think it all depends on how a person view things. Because even I agree. I feel like if I had more money, of course I'd be more happy. I could get whatever I want. But that's also I'm in tune with myself. Like I'm not dealing with a lot of internal stress that they're dealing with. Some of them are dealing with. I think it all depends on how you raised and how you brought up and what kind of stress you can deal with.
I respect that. I don't know. I feel like money just.
My son Smith is back.
Oh, he back?
He's back.
Damn, yo, James. That's the other James.
The other James.
Yeah, that's the other James.
Nah, actually, yeah, you myself real James.
Yo, but to get to a quick sports segment, fellas. Let's talk about this sports world. And we got all guys on the pod. Really rarely have guys on the pod. We always try to have one female up here. You know, the way we talk about things is like to have a female perspective. But so since we all up here, what are y'all thoughts on this new like structure to college basketball? So I'm not sure if it started yet. I think it's supposed to start probably the following season. But I don't know if y'all heard about like if you're in JUCO, you could play your 2 years JUCO, and then after that you would get your full 4 years of college basketball. What are y'all thoughts on that?
I'm jacking it. It came from Diego Pavia though, the quarterback from Vanderbilt, because he went to New Mexico.
So did it start already? Like it's
Nah. I'm saying
okay.
They made the rule for him. Like
yeah, I know because he fake slipped through. Like he found the loophole, but I'm saying like it didn't go into effect for everybody yet.
Next year. It didn't go into effect. He was already at Vanderbilt, but yeah, he tried to get his year back. He went to New Mexico State for 2 years, then went to Vandy this year, but he went to JUCO 2 years before that. For New Mexico State, so he tried to get his year back from JUCO because I guess he got hurt or whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
Whatever the situation, so they granted his year, and then they just was like, "Yo, JUCO don't count." But I'm jacking it, like, because it one got to do with the other for real. It just.
So how do you think that's gonna affect people later down the line? Like,
I think basketball was always a dog eat dog world. Niggas is just crying about it now. Like, you feel me? I just think it always been that. Like, I just think it hurt the high school kids, but they would just go JUCO, and then now they got
like yeah, I feel like it take away from that prep school stuff.
Yeah,
like,
and if you not it this just help it. If you not it, like.
They're gonna give a lot of kids that determining factor early. Like, yo, I don't really want to play ball at the high stuff.
But also give the kids a lot more, like, because obviously they get in a bag with NIL and all that. So these kids not going to a lot of these kids not going to the NFL. They're not going to the NBA. Like, so they can maximize their check now.
True, but then I feel like you'll have like, if you pushing them straight to JUCO from high school. But then you can fuck around and have like a 28, 29-year-old in college with a year left of eligibility.
That's already happening now in college football. Like, it don't happen in ball because it's like, boy, you looking kind of crazy. Like,
yeah.
And it don't fit for the NBA. Like, people may go if you're going D1 more than likely is to go to the NBA. And the older you are, that don't appeal to the NBA, so that don't work. But for football, there's 28-year-olds, 29-year-olds in college football. Like, you grown at the end of the day. Like, we specifically talking about on the field, on the court. Like, you grown. Like, I've been a person in college. Like, I hate it when teammates or like people like, yo, you a freshman or you a what? Like, so nigga, I start for a reason. Y'all go to me for a reason. Y'all go this. It don't matter what grade or age. We all grown at this point in time. I don't got no junior, senior. Like, we all grown at this point. So it's like. Because and when you get to the real world, you say you want to play professional, you want to go overseas. You're gonna be on a team with a nigga with 2 kids and a wife. You're gonna be playing against people with 4 kids and baby mama trouble. Right? They don't. That age don't mean nothing in the real world. So it's like it's a little. It get a little wacky off the court. But that just depends on how the nigga moving. Hopefully he moving straight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's it. Nah, yeah. I feel like I agree. I think it's one of those, like, I think it's going to give you the determining factor, one, right? And it helps expose those kids who don't go to prep school, whose schools don't get recruited for real. Like, like, it's going to help you out because now maybe the colleges will come to the JUCO schools to see who they want to bring up because they want somebody with more experience rather than getting a freshman out of high school. Like, they can train them more now. Like, I can have you because you have the experience. Unless that high school kid is just it, which be happening. Look, they be having some of those, but you can see that now in the JUCO too. Like a lot of them be having it too, and a lot of these stars that we like now came from like for luck. Like John Morant was lucky. He balled out in the practice or something like that, and they can't. And they was like, "Yo, we like that kid." Like, but not everybody's lucky. So I feel like I agree with that. I like the rule. I think it's okay. I do worry about it being for the NBA because I think what the NBA likes to do is find young stars and bring them up throughout the whole NBA, right? They're looking for the next who's going to be after LeBron, who's going to carry the NBA. And it looking like it's going to be Wemby. But I'm just saying that's they like to it's looking like that's what they're going to try to push, bro. They're going to try to push a foreigner. I think they're going to try to push a foreigner. And
Wemby,
they're going to push whoever clean cut. Whoever clean cut and fit the mold, they're going to push.
And that's Wemby. Wemby go outside, play chess with people in New York. Like he fit the mold. He's 7'4". Nobody's seen it before. What he's doing, like he fit the mold of like, all right, he has a great character. People love him. The kids love him. They love his shoes. We're gonna push him, right? Because we tried John Morant and he had a whole debacle, whatever the case is. And then so they're gonna try to push somebody, and they usually super young. And being that Wemby's only 21 now, like they're gonna try to push a young star. So my biggest worry is that they're gonna come in. They probably will be nice, but they still won't be the star of the NBA. Like they're not gonna push them. Like we talked about earlier, it's all propaganda at the end of the day. So they could be the nicest, whatever, but we can't push you. We can't put you could ball out on the court, great, but we cannot push you to be the face of the NBA. So that's my biggest worry about the NBA.
I just feel like that whole shit just cut out prep school. Like there's no point in prep school no more. Unless the kid is like elite, which is no prep school anyway, but they just take out the whole prep school, pushing more JUCO. Because remember, JUCO used to fake have it. Like it used to really never be.
And prep school is just like people still gonna go to prep school because kids is going to prep school for real high school now. Like
no, yeah, I know that, but I'm saying like you know how some people used to be elite. You know how some people be elite in high school and they be like, all right, I'm gonna go to prep school, see if I get a couple more O's and then go JUCO or some funny shit like that. Now it's just gonna be straight JUCO. Like no point in prep school.
It will be the smartest thing to do.
Nah, facts. What y'all think about the new format to the All-Star weekend?
I don't even know the format. I told you I don't do nothing with the NBA.
So basically, they're gonna have 4 teams and it's a 3-game tournament.
So,
they play each other and then the winners play each other.
Yeah.
How much money they getting? Because I know it was some money.
Each player on the winning team receives $125,000. Each player on the second place team receives $50,000.
They dumb. They're still not gonna play hard. Now they gotta play an extra game. Give me a break.
Yeah, it's the dumbest thing. I honestly
money. They gotta up the money.
Yeah, because if I'm an All-Star, you don't think I'm getting the bag already?
It's 100. Yo, I'm an All-Star. Like I'm a middle of the pack NBA player. What the fuck is 125,000? I make more than that in one game.
Exactly.
Like
that's why if you hear in the
not to play hard for that.
Yeah, that's why they say in the in-season tournaments, like their vets are saying, "I'm not playing for me. I'm playing for my rookies because they need the bag."
Everybody gets fans for the in-season. They needs that 125 or 50K, please, bro. Please, 50, please. 50. I make that in a minute.
So if y'all could change one thing that would make it interesting, what would y'all change?
I'm doing 1v1 tournaments because at the end of the day, we get it. Basketball is a system. We get it. It's a system sport. But there's certain players I feel like they know or they feel like I'm better than anybody. I want to show you. Like that 1v1, I think would be fire. Like imagine, and I know they do it in practice already. So imagine we get to see that, like JB versus JT 1-on-1, Ja versus Luka 1-on-1, or Ja versus Kyrie 1-on-1. You know, like that's fire. Like that king of the court, I think would be better. Show more skill. Who got it?
I'm not mad at that. Well, too, Dilly. What's some shit that you would say at All-Star Weekend that would make you tune in? You like, nah, I gotta see what's going on here.
I never even cared for that, bro. They need to bring the dunk contest back, bro. Like that's all I want, bro. That's the only thing I used to fiend for the dunk contest, bro. I want to see some dunks. Now they be horsing around. I don't care for all that. I just want the dunk act like
You know what?
Blake Griffin, some Aaron Gordon, Zach LaVine dunk contest.
Yeah, we ain't getting those.
You know what I think happened too, though. Honestly, with that dunk contest, I think it's also the judges. Like the dunks be whacked now a little bit, but
yeah, I feel like we done seen all the dunks, and the people that's making the crazy dunks is not in the league.
Yeah. Like that boy Matt, like when he 2 times now, but he was actually doing something that we never seen before. But I'm saying like the judges messed it up because Aaron Gordon both times should have won, and they hold them twice. And the second time they hold him against who was it? Somebody in Miami. He used to play for Miami. Yeah,
Derrick Jones Jr.
That was crazy for that one. And you did that because he was on Miami, and you come on, bro. That was wacky. I felt like ever since then, it's like your judge score would be off, and it's like we thinking that's dirt. Y'all giving them 10s, and then the ones that we think is like fire, y'all like, oh, he didn't complete it, so it's a 7 or 6. I'm like, bro,
nah, yeah, I need the Vince T back in the day to Aaron Gordon versus Zach LaVine vibe. I need that.
Nah, I'm jacking on ones. I'm jacking on ones because you see shit that we never seen.
Players don't not playing.
You said who?
It don't matter. Like the All-Star game is only whack because the players don't play. Like, not saying play hard, but they not even like trying to play.
True.
Yeah, so it's like a 1v1 tournament, a 1-on-1 tournament would be lovely, but let's say it's 8 people in the king of the court, right? 2 sides. Then you just whoever got the highest, however they want to do it, they just make it up where it could be 3-4 niggas in the finals, whatever. It's more than 5 people there. Like, how many people is it going to be? All the 8 people that we want to see? Because people that not going to want to do it and things like that. Like,
true.
That's why All-Star Weekend is whack, not because of the things they doing and.
It's the people that's there. That's like, but like, I mean, in retrospect, it's the fan vote. That's how most people. That's how you make it.
I mean, what you mean? Like the fan vote for the bench, and then the starters is the starters. Yeah. But the players, whether they take the fan out of it, majority of the all stars that the fans vote is gonna be all stars regardless. Yeah. So it's like it's just they don't want to play hard. They got no reason to. They getting paid off $50,000.
Facts. Yeah, 50. They looking at it like that shit nothing.
They gonna get that 50 and go blow that in 2 hours in the club.
Back right after All Star.
Right after the game.
Nah, you got a point.
What if we do it like this? What if we do it like fans? Who do y'all want to see 1v1 for each position? And then also we have to look at the stats of like what these players are doing. Because I don't want a guard to go against a big. I think that would be stupid. Like I think that'd be kind of dumb. But I would love to see AD versus Sabonis because Sabonis always cook him in a regular season game, or Jokic because Jokic always cook him too.
You gotta, but it gotta be 1-on-1 players, like because we watching Sabonis versus AD.
Niggas I'm just saying that's
niggas is gonna be on it. I'm just like 3 dribbles, niggas is gonna be on it.
3 dribbles, yeah.
It gotta be, and realistically, bro, it can only be a few people, and you gotta it gotta be by, you can't match it by size. Like you gotta
pause. I'm jacking like at least 8. You lose, step off, next person step on.
Kyrie, the people gonna want to see Kyrie, the people with the most bags. So like Kyrie, the PG, KD, Tatum. None of them niggas is Kyrie height, but they gonna want to see Kyrie in there.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it'll matter too because Kyrie definitely cooked his whole team.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's gotta go by the best 8. It's gotta go with the best 8 players, like the best one-on-one. It can't just be like, oh, this matchup versus this matchup. Because we love to see it, but if they don't got a 1-on-1 3 dribble game, we just be looking at y'all like,
no, fact. And then you're right. Niggas not gonna want to watch no big man on big.
The 1-on-1 shit is fire. I just think it's just the problem with All-Star Weekend is the players.
Yeah, so I agree.
If they not gonna play hard and like, then it don't matter if you do the 1v1 because it's going like they're not gonna play hard, so it's still gonna be.
Plus, niggas not trying to get hurt doing some bullshit.
It's still gonna be the same results.
Yeah.
Oh, All-Star Weekend whack. Like it's still.
Nah, I just wanted to know because for me, I feel like when niggas was younger, we used to fiend to see All-Star Weekend. Like,
it was also
the shoes used to come out. You get the All-Star Weekend sneakers that come out with the All-Star Weekend. Like, it was all a dream. But let's get off that sports topic. Let's move on to the regular show, y'all. All right, so Bernie Mac's daughter,
Nessa.
she got an OnlyFans and she's making well over $300K. Is she out of pocket?
His TV daughter.
His TV daughter, my fault. Yeah.
Yeah, he's talking about TV daughter.
Nessa. Vanessa. Now he that only call her Nessa.
Rolling over in his grave right now.
Word. I was like, she popped and
panicking.
She popped and panicking with the OnlyFans. I ain't mad at her, right?
Say that, but Bernie is rolling over in his grave right now. Yeah. That damn Nessa, that's what he said.
that damn Nessa.
Right in that chair, right in that room with that burgundy chair, and he talking to us right now. That damn Nessa.
That damn Nessa. Y'all seen her, America?
No, that's exactly what he's saying.
Y'all see her, America? Look at that damn Nessa. What do you think, James?
I mean, I don't got no opinion. I feel like I don't know why she's doing it. Maybe she just needs the bag. Maybe she don't care. Like whatever it is, that's her business. But that's kind of crazy. Like it's very rare you see a star from TV like
do OnlyFans.
Yeah, basically sex work. Like that's kind of wild. Like
call it a spade a spade.
I think basically sex work because I don't know. I've never been on OnlyFans. I ain't paying for nobody OnlyFans. I'm sorry. Like I'm not paying for no OnlyFans. But I feel like if she's selling like just pics, whatever. But I don't know what she's selling on there. She could be selling sex tapes and all that on there. I don't know. So that's why I said basically sex work. But yeah, it's sex work at the end of the day.
Yeah, you see America.
That's a whole OnlyFans.
That's why.
I think she popped. I ain't mad at her for doing it because for me that's a new stream of income. Because you know the top.
Making $300,000 a month. She not popped. No way.
No, I'm saying she was popped and panic, and that's why she reverted to that. Like, let me go do this OnlyFans real quick. Let me go get this brief.
I'm bad.
I don't even think she had to be popped. She's just
bored.
He was young he was young while we was young watching her. So it's like a part of our generation. And she just
I don't want to say pop, but she don't got that same bread that she used to have. I'll say.
I'm not going to say we can say that, but I'm just going to say look at it as she looking at her like any other girl in our generation that started OnlyFans. Yo, I can make this much money off this.
Yeah.
For this?
But Nessa though?
For nothing.
Nessa?
That's Nessa. And Bernie is rolling over his grave. You see her, America?
Well, speaking of Nessa though, who was y'all favorite TV daughters? Like, because remember we was all growing up with them. So who was y'all favorite TV daughters? Mine's is Claire from My Wife and Kids. The original Claire, the light skin one.
Curly hair.
Hold on. First and foremost, you cannot say Claire. Don't base it off what they look like now.
No. I'm basing it off for then.
What they look like.
I'm basing it off for then. Right. I'm going Claire.
I'm just making sure.
No, I'm not. Because come on, niggas would have said, what's the little one, Katie?
I'm just making sure, like don't base.
Nah, I'm talking about back then. It was Claire.
Yeah,
I say Claire, 100%.
Who's the favorite TV daughter? Just cause for what? For whatever reason, it don't matter.
For whatever reason.
I don't even know, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. Y'all gonna kind of clown me for this one, but mine, I ain't gonna front. China McClain.
China McClain. That's the
That's Jesse.
Yeah.
No.
China and McClain.
That's Scott Jackson. Yeah, I don't want no Scott. I was way older than Scott Jackson.
I know it's somebody that I know though. That's why I was like. So who?
China McClain. She was on like House of Pain.
Yeah. Little Jasmine.
Yeah. Yeah. When I was little, I had biggest crush on her. Oh my god, I ain't gonna lie to you.
She was definitely on House of Pink for sure. I don't even know who I got one. Claire's
Yeah, she was on Ant Farm. I never watched Ant Farm. She was on Ant Farm. That's
Ant Farm. What the fuck is Ant Farm?
That's that Disney show. I never watched. It was like a little bit after. I feel like after my generation. Like,
Okie. Fuck is an Okie?
But yeah, China. It was her accent, bro. Like China McClain accent. Oh my god! Like I just love her. Like
he was ready to risk it all.
Accent, bro. That accent always got me. She sounded mad country. I'm like, yeah, I like that.
What about you, Jelly?
I don't even know, bro. Probably Claire or Hillary, just because that's the only shows I really.
Crazy. I say Hillary.
I say Hillary. You know.
We tried.
Daughter. I mean, she wasn't a. You said daughter, but.
Yeah, Hillary was a daughter.
Yeah, but I was saying I really like Lisa, but she wasn't a daughter.
She was somebody's daughter in that shit.
Somebody daughter. Honorable mention though.
Shout out to my nigga eBay.
What's her name? Family Matters. Lauren, that's her name.
Ooh.
With the T?
One that Circle got with.
Yeah.
Her name was definitely Lauren. Yeah.
It was Lauren.
You throw her in the honorable mentions?
He's an honorable mention for me though. She definitely had it. I liked her because all the other pretty girls were dumb on TV. Like that was really that era. Like that era was pretty and dumb. She was pretty and smart. I fuck with that. Yeah, she had a little dark skin. I like dark skin.
Okay, I can fuck with that.
Claire and Hillary was the
I thought so. Then if you throw honorable mention, I'm gonna throw Ashley in there when she got older.
Ashley got it too.
When she got older, when she started singing. Also, Will was managing her when she started singing in the booth. Yeah, gotta throw Ashley in there.
I really like the new Hillary Clinton, but Hillary.
Oh, nah, you were
not Hillary Clinton, but the new Hillary or Bel-Air. I like
Coco Jones.
The new Hillary. Oh, it is Coco
Jones.
Yo, do y'all feel like? Am I bugging or I feel like there's no like connection between the original Fresh Prince of Bel-Air and this new Fresh Prince of Bel-Air?
It's not true.
I don't feel like it's no connection. Like I don't look at it the same. Like, it's no connection.
Look at it the same. But there's a connection.
What's the connection?
Will still plays basketball. It's dramatized. It's not just some fun show no more. It's dramatized. But Will, basketball is still a thing. Carlton and Will's like dynamic is still a thing. Like how Carlton wants to be this big Princeton and like smart geek at like that's still a thing. They just made him a crackhead in the show because he was doing like drugs or whatever. Mm-hmm. And Uncle Phil still like being that fatherly figure to Will, still a thing. And then his mom, like, but like, I think they dramatized on the show, but it's still a thing of how basically he got caught up in Philly, and that's why he had to move there. And when he got caught,
but
they said it was a fight, but this one was like it was a full out. He had a gun pointed to the dude's head, and you feel me?
Yeah,
so I think there's still connections there. I think they just dramatize all the connections that we could put up.
I don't know.
It's 30. I'll stop watching it though, but it was Gucci vibes.
And no, I'm not saying it was bad. It was Gucci, but I just don't like it. It just don't give me that shame. Like, why you don't want me, man? Don't give me that vibe. Like, unless I will cry.
I don't think that part will ever come because in the new season, him, his pops, and his moms all have a conversation and talk it out. Because you learn about why his pops left and why he never came back. And
the crazy is the pops is fucking Marlon Wayans.
Shout out Marlon. Shout out Marlon. Shout out the Wayne brothers, like the Wayne family. They all talented. That new show is trash though. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Papa's out. I heard it was fire.
No,
it's funny. I heard
it's not funny. It's really dirt actually. And I love sitcoms. I'm telling you, as somebody who watched sitcoms. I don't like that show is like not it.
It's not it.
Nah. And I tried. I gave it like 3-4 episodes. And I'm like, this is not funny. This is not like I don't know what this is supposed to be. But
I don't know.
Maybe it's talented though.
Okay. Well, speaking of out of pocket shit, Drea Michelle bought her 22-year-old son to watch the 22-year-old Jalen Green play. Is she out of pocket or is she like because their relationship how's it going? Is it good? Like is it everything green?
Leave her son at home.
I mean, he ain't been showing up.
That's probably not the first time he been to a game with her. Maybe that was the first Rockets game, but that's not the first NBA game. He wanted to go to the Rockets game. What is he supposed to say? No, because I'm pregnant by Jalen Green. Like, stop.
Nah, that's not even a no. But is she out of pocket though? That's all I'm saying.
I think I don't. She's already out of I don't think she was out of pocket for messing with Jalen Green in the first place. Like, she did what a leg does. They stay in certain rooms. Like, so it's up to the people who allow it. But I'm not jacking she wrong because it's like what you supposed to if the bro is like 6 and stuff, like, all right, maybe, yeah, because you could just leave bro with the babysitter and stuff. Bro, 22, he grown as hell to know what he want to do. If he want to come to he know what's going on.
And I bet he talked to Jalen Green like that's his bro. Yo, yeah, bro,
he knows what's going
on. Him up and all that. Like, what's good?
He not 6. He not a kid. He know exactly what's going on. He's 22. So he can make a decision whether he want to fuck with that or not. And obviously he jacking it. He wanted to go see the bro play. Who they play? They probably play somebody lit. Like Houston.
They playing Lakers. They playing Lakers.
Exactly.
I'm gonna go turn down from seeing Braun play because my mom is sleeping with the opponent. No, I'm not.
Played by Jalen Green. I'm not gonna go see Braun.
No.
Like, you sound crazy. Like,
Josh, she out of pocket. I ain't gonna hold y'all.
She out of
Boy gotta stay home. Boy gotta stay in the crib. Like, nah, I mean, I don't know. I guess the damage, whatever damage is done, is done.
He's grown as shit. If he was 8, 10, all right, cool. He is grown. He knows. He sees on Instagram every other day Dre and Michelle with Jalen Green.
Yeah, that's why I said the damage is done already. But it's
been
like
seeing that,
and it's not like they were. It's one thing if Jalen Green and him were like mad close before he got with his mom's. Like you slept with mom. Like I was your friend and you went out to my mom's. That's one thing.
Yeah, nah,
I just slayed your moms, and now me and you might be cool.
Yeah,
because you old. I'm not your father. I ain't gotta play daddy to you. You grown.
You're grown. Me and you are the same age. We're learning the same shit. Your mother just likes money. She's a whore.
I'm pretty sure he's not telling him that, but you really?
He stopped by the crib, dapping him up. Like, what's good? Trying to hop on the sticks?
That's crazy when you really think about it, though. Like, nah, she out of pocket.
She out of pocket, go.
She out of pocket, bro. That just openly be like, all right, fuck it. I did what I did. It's out there.
What did she do?
What is she supposed to do?
But what did she do?
But you meet, first of all, she with the nigga, like on some real life relationship shit. Pregnant and all that about a Jalen Green. That's all Fred. Like, that's crazy.
All right, what she did.
Then you double down on it and bring your son, the 22-year-old son, to watch the nigga play.
If you not jacking her, you cannot jack Jalen Green, bro. And then you cannot jack.
Nah, you can't say that.
Why?
I'm not saying I'm not jacking her. I'm just saying what she did was out of pocket.
But I'm saying, like, if you
Green gave her tickets.
Like, yeah, if you jacking she like out of pocket for messing with Jalen Green in the first place, then Jalen Green got to be out of pocket for messing with her. Any young niggas that slapped out an old bitch got to be out of pocket. Like, you got to play it both sides.
Seriously,
you got to play it both ways.
Okay, I get you on that. I can't be but.
Nah, you cannot. You got to play it both ways.
Like, nah, I'm not jacking this.
My son Jalen Green is a cougar tamer.
Like,
nigga is out of pocket.
It gotta be out of pocket both ways. It can't be Dre is out of pocket, but Jalen Green lit because he fucking on the old bitch. Like, it can't be that.
Yeah, all right, I get what you're saying. That's a little all right, you're right. That is a little crazy. That's 100% a little crazy. I ain't gonna find.
We praise them and they doing the same shit. That don't make no sense.
True. Did y'all see the shit with Joy Taylor, the Fox Sports lady? She getting sued right now because so she's a lady that worked on Fox Sports, and they saying that she's pretty much fucking her way to the top. Like,
who's
fucking
Joy?
all
Like, explain what he looks like somebody. I only know
I don't
Rachel
have
Nichols.
a flick of her.
I only know Rachel Nichols, the other black
Let me
lady
see.
that they booted because niggas was on her. What's
Hold
the
on.
other? What's the lady? Start with an M. What's her name? I think it start with an M.
I'm gonna see if I can find her real quick.
The lady who do the WNBA show.
She be on Fox Sports, like all of the post game interviews.
Oh, I do know who Joy
Taylor, yeah.
No, I don't know her from Fox Sports, but I know her because she was on Deshaun Jackson and then podcast.
Yes, her. Fact.
Her brother Jason Taylor, the ex defensive end. But, yeah, her brother's Jason Taylor, the ex defensive end for the Dolphins. Yes.
Yeah,
facts. That's the same girl. Yes.
Okay. What about her though? What's she doing?
So she's pretty much going through a whole shit where, like, I don't know if she's gonna be fired, but it's like a little lawsuit going out pretty much because she basically fucked her way to the top. Like, she fucking all these higher up executives and whatnot so she could get her higher up spot and be looked at as equal.
But all right, okay. Slow this down for me. How can that be a sue? Like, how can somebody sue her for using her twat in an advantage an advantage position for her? Like, you feel what I'm saying?
No, I get what you're saying.
It's like, let's just say she did this, whatever, cool. Them niggas could have cracked and then be like, bitch, you still not getting the job. Like, at the end of the day, like,
they could have.
So it's like, that don't even sound like something you could get sued for. So I feel like we got to get a little more details and information on that.
Let me see if I can find something.
James, that don't even sound correct.
It don't. I think there's more to it. I think it's more of like, because you can't get. I don't think she's getting sued. I think she's getting sued for misplaced conduct, and I think that's more what it is. I think it's like it's a rule in some workplaces you can't sleep with.
Facts, because they say Miss Taylor uses her sexuality to get on the show.
Yeah, so she's not getting sued for what you think she's getting sued for.
They trying to call it legalized prostitution.
Yo, bro, to see that's
my son
Bro, it don't make sense. How can they say she's legal? How can that be a thing? If let's say Joy Taylor pull it for me. I'm the owner of Fox. She run down to me, I kill. I can say, Joy, you're not getting the job. Like, so it's like,
yeah, but now she could be like, you use your power.
Yeah, but I feel like she more so coming to these niggas like, yo,
power, her or the niggas? The niggas to use their power.
But I'm saying she could switch it up, and at the end of the day, who they gonna believe? You gotta think about that too. She could switch it up. Who they gonna believe?
But how she getting sued then if she's switching it up?
But I think she's getting sued because you're not suing nobody in the workplace.
Just on some HR.
Yeah, like you're not doing that in the period. And then now you're using that, you're trying to use your vagina power to keep getting up in the whatever the case is. So I think that's why they're trying to sue her. But like, I don't know this.
Because you watch that podcast with her or with D-Jack and Shady?
Yeah.
Whole podcast.
No, I didn't watch the whole. One.
James, go watch that podcast. After hearing this, you gonna be so astonished by the way this lady was acting.
I gotta go school this. I never watched that.
It says Joy Taylor. It says she's being accused. So like
acting bad. It is shit like, oh, they like we wanted to get spicy questions, but she was like, like kind of shy. And it's like, bitch, you fucking anyway, like.
Yeah, that's exactly what it says. She's being accused of sleeping with several prominent executives and personalities to get a prime role on the network.
He was tearing her ass up.
That's what that sounds like. She was using that pussy got power.
So wait, is she getting sued or is she suing them?
No, she's getting sued.
That's what I'm saying, bro. She's getting sued for
shit. Wait.
No, I think she's suing them.
Nah, so it says former Fox Sports hairstylist, I can't pronounce this person's name, is suing Fox Sports, Skip Bayless, Charlie Dixon, Joy Taylor, and more for wrongful termination, hostile work environment, including harassment, racism, and ableism. And then the Skip Bayless, What the fuck? Skip Bayless offered her $1.5 million for sex and questioned her about that if she slept with Shannon Sharp. What the fuck?
Okay,
so it's a bunch of freaks. So it's a bunch of freaky shit going on this
network.
network.
Because a lot of this not making sense. I don't know how Sue come. You could fire somebody, but I don't know how Sue can part. So
Thank
really
you. That
it
sounded like just the hairstylist got fired, and now she just airing out everybody laundry and trying to catch a lawsuit somewhere.
And I would too, because y'all was sexually harassing me the whole time, and I was letting it rock because I needed a job. Y'all fired me. I'm airing everybody. Everybody going through it.
Bro,
Yeah,
if I get hot, the Thule is
coming out. What the hell?
Bro. First off, let's be for real. Skip Bayless is offering her $1.5 million just for some.
That's why I'm like. That's
bro. My son that pussy is $40 out here.
That's a little questionable.
I'm not saying he didn't offer her no bag, but I'm just saying she couldn't like really make it a little more realistic. He offered
1.5.
1.5.
Hey,
now,
you don't know him. He could have, and it could be weird. Let me tell you.
1.5 is like, now I'm just looking at it like, who in a right mind is offering 1.5 for some pussy?
Skip. Oh, we don't know.
Not 1.5, but don't get it fucked up. Niggas definitely out here paying for pussy.
No, I said
he's not saying that.
I said
that
would have made her shit more realistic.
Well, a couple thousand.
$1.5 million to kill.
All right, so hold on.
That might be this nigga whole net worth.
If a shorty pull up to you, right, and she wants you to kill, what's your price? If she offers a red, what's your price?
What do you mean? She's offering me.
Yeah, like so. In the same reference as it's like the same reference as Skip offering shorty to kill. If a shorty pull up there, offer juice or bread, what's your price for her to kill? For you to kill shorty shit.
Dude, I'm not offering. She doesn't have 1.5 million.
So no, it's not 1.5, nigga. You know your worth, nigga. So what's your price?
I'm taking some bands for sure. Whatever you got, whatever you don't. I don't want to.
Nah, don't say whatever you got, because now she throw out 30 cash.
Listen, now you like. I don't want to drain you. I'm realistic, because at the end of the day, I'm winning too. Depending on we assuming this is a good looking bitch, so I'm winning too.
All rent is all profit.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna drain your account though, but I'm gonna definitely take some bands.
It's all plus money. All plus money.
It's all profit at the end of the day. But 1.5 for some is just all I'm saying is just makes me look at it kind of crazy.
Nah, yeah, respectfully, it should, because why would you offer 1.5?
Yeah, if she said 10,000, get Bayless over me 10,000. Oh shit! All right, I could jack that 1.5 million.
That could be 10,000 to him. His net worth is like 17 mil. He got endorsements. He had been running that show forever. 1.5 to him could be nothing.
Yo.
You just a hairstylist.
1.5 million for some pussy. Look, yo,
Skip is crazy.
Skip is crazy, bro. Skip is crazy.
1.5 is.
I'm not jacking that he actually did it, and I'm not saying she's also lying.
No,
I don't know who it was, but
I feel like he definitely overheard some bread, but not 1.5.
I just think this whole lady, and I find this, people gonna hate me for this. People are gonna hate me for this. Women most, but I don't care. It's like, yo, bro, if you willing to take the abuse, like, and I'm only using that word, like, you was mad at this. He offered you 1.5. You felt mad, uncomfortable about that, obviously. But you kept letting shit rock. So obviously you putting certain things over your morals or over your morals and principles. Once you do that, like, I don't got no love lost for you when you coming out after the fact 6 and 7 months and 8 months later, because where was you was cool when shit was getting done to you because you was getting that bag.
Facts.
Or you getting whatever paycheck you was getting, you was okay with whatever was being done.
Yeah.
Now so money stopped coming. Now you got something to say you want to air everything out. I don't respect that. That means you put money over your principles and morals. I don't fuck with that. And I look at you crazy.
Yeah, look at you crazy. Yeah, I mean, I think that.
No, go ahead.
Yeah, I think that right there. I don't know. I be iffy on that because I feel that, but I also be feeling like I don't know people's life story. Like maybe you need it. Like if I go out there and I snitch about Skip Bayless, what you think they're gonna do to me? They're gonna blacklist me. You know, like it's like
she definitely.
Who am I gonna snitch to? And I can't just leave. Now if I leave, now I'm poor, I have nothing. Like what am I supposed to do? You know, I can't just go to another.
You're right. You're absolutely right. It do be coming with shit like that, but it's like
I look at it
like these people don't be God. They may be God in this specific field, but there's a bunch of other shit in this world that you could do.
Nah, there is, and that I agree with. That's why I be like, sometimes you gotta put yourself first and be like, I can't.
Yeah, there's a bunch of shit in this world you could do. Like they may be God at one specific realm of thing that you doing, but they not. You could go this, you can go there, you could do this. Like you choosing to stay for the money and the benefits that you're receiving, and you putting that over your morals and principles. You knew how this was making you feel how it make you felt when it first happened. When you went home and you called your girlfriend like, "Yo, girl, guess what just happened?" and y'all blacking about it and shit like that. Like you knew what was going on, but you went right back to work the next 3-4 months like nothing happened because you was getting that check.
That check was buying a couple Birkin bags, so she wasn't really worried.
Right. You know what I mean? So what's more important, Birkin bags or your morals and principles?
Why we gotta go Birkin bags? That check was helping her have a roof over her head. See, that's what I'm saying.
Somebody else was paying for that roof over her head.
Huh?
Somebody else was probably paying for that roof over her
head. That was helping her pay for a roof over her head.
Bro. That bread was going
the roof. I was going with the roof.
Like,
sound good. Somebody else paying for that roof over her head. That bread.
You don't know that.
I'm assuming.
Yeah, you're assuming that. That's what I'm saying. Like,
come on.
We gotta keep it. You know, I get it though, but I
doing well for herself. She was a hairstylist at Fox. She was doing well for herself.
No, she was doing Gucci, but
that's what I'm saying. But like, that's why I'm like, it's hard because I think about it even with the Will Smith when he, you know, the dark skin on Viv. She had no emotion after that, and Will Smith's not God. But in that industry,
what happened with Will Smith? I don't even know. Only thing I know about Will Smith is Jada Pinkett, and she be fucking.
Nah. So in the original Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, him and the original Viv like had like fake tension and beef.
Facts.
Original who?
On Viv.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's why they switched it.
Yeah.
Oh, I never knew
and
that.
He told people like she's too hard to work with, and at that time. His words were everything. So whenever she tried to get another gig, she couldn't. She had no money. She had nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, yeah, things like that. Like I agree with that. Like, but yo, you could go be a chef, and I'm just naming a bunch of other shit. You could go be a chef. You could go be a police officer.
You could
go be a teacher. It may not be what you want, but would you rather sit here and take abuse? And just deal with this shit and take abuse or whatever, or would you just rather be happy doing X, Y, Z? Sometimes you just gotta make a choice.
Nah, but see, in that instance though, it's kind of tough because she getting blackballed from. Because think about it, she had to build her shit from ground up to get where she was. So once she made Fresh Prince, it was like, okay, that's her break. She got it. Boom, she's at the top. Now when you getting blackballed out of it, it's like she gotta build, like you saying. So now she gotta go do something totally different. Not saying she can't. Because she had the following, for me, she was a staple face on Viv, so she could have did something else, right? But we like we call her Aunt Viv, so we know her as Aunt Viv. So it's like that's always gonna follow us. So it's like for her to try and step out and restart something over, and that goes back to the. Remember we talked about what's the hardest shit to do? Start over. What was the other shit?
I wasn't even saying start over. Like you can see, keep being Aunt Viv. Try to get in other shit, but once you see his words. It's too OD and you been trying for some years and you ain't getting shit and that money running low. It's time to find something else.
She should have went to OnlyFans. Oh, Vic with
I just think it's easier said than done. I just think that's what it is. It's just easier said than done. I get it. I feel like it's very much why would you take this abuse? Like you said, there's other things you can do. But it's easier said than done, especially when you make it up, and especially when you're older. It's like I don't know how old Joy Taylor is, but I think she's like early, like high 30s, late 30s. I mean, and like almost 40s, whatever. So much harder. Now I gotta go find a different profession. Because, and same with the Aunt Viv. I gotta go find a whole different profession now and I made it, and now I gotta go do something totally different.
That's what I'm saying. Like
it's harder. when you're younger though, it's a little easier, right? I know, mad. I be listening to podcasts with like people like Disney kids and stuff like that, and they interview other like kid actors.
My whole childhood,
different things like lawyers and politics, and it's easier for them because they were kids. So when they dealt with that abuse, I was a kid. It was easy for me to start over.
Yeah, like,
I can't imagine quitting my lawyering degree and coming back trying to do TV again. Like that's insane. I ain't doing that no more. Like it's harder when you're older. I feel like too.
They better swerve in that corner. Yo, what y'all think about I don't know if y'all use TikTok or not, but they about to ban TikTok.
Yeah, I'm not jacking that.
I believe it when I see it though. I was just
they said they supposed to ban it the January 19th.
I believe it when I see it.
So they said what I read was that it's not fully banned. It's like you can have TikTok, but it won't never update. So all the updates on TikTok won't happen for you because it's technically banned.
Yeah, you see? I don't know. Yo, damn.
So you still gonna be able to use TikTok? It's just not gonna
be able to use it,
bro. Like I just said, I believe it when I see it.
Yeah, that's what I heard at least because other TikTok influencers I follow, where they were saying like you'll be able to see some things, but when they update, we won't be able to update, and it'll probably mess up the algorithms, and it'll probably mess up a bunch of other different things. Like things won't be going as viral as often, and
it's gonna slow down a lot of people's motion, pretty much.
Yeah. And it's low-key already doing that. Like people I was following, I haven't seen it mad long on my TikTok. I'm like, where y'all at? Like they pop up randomly, and I see that even their likes are going down.
Do y'all remember? I don't know. Did y'all fuck with YouTube when we was growing up? Y'all remember Diara and Ken?
Yeah, I didn't ever watch them, but I know them.
You know what that is, Jelly?
No.
Never heard of the famous YouTube couple Diara and Ken?
Nah. What about them?
Basically, it was a famous YouTube couple. For me, they were doing it. It was like the first one. Was they the first? Would you classify?
They were one of the first. I feel like
they were one of the first YouTube couples for me. They making mad breach. They broke up, whatever, and now she's suing him for some bread that he owe. But mind you, they had a joint account because they was fucking with each other. They thought they was gonna take the long haul, for me to be together forever. Bro got sick in Mexico, some shit, needed surgery, backed up in medical bills. Took the bread out their joint account, spent it. Now he told her whatever, they had an agreement. She cool with it. She's saying like, all right, the taxes on the bread still got to get paid and whatnot, whatever. Pretty much, he taking all the bread and telling her like, yo, it's quiet, like you're not getting no breach from me. Like
it was joint.
It
was joint.
No, it was joint. But when they
had
agreed
every access, he had every right to just like she did. That's how I see it.
So she's suing him now for the bread that he owed, and it's like over $1 million.
I don't know how law worked, but to me it sounded like it was both of y'all account to use.
That's what I'm saying. So think about
like he used it before you.
No, but they had a couple of lawyers in the situation, because I didn't want to go too deep into it, but they had a couple of lawyers in the situation. They agreed to split the bread. Now, Shorty never touched her bread. She never touched her bread.
When did they agree? I tell you, Kobe, you about to get this bread?
No, yeah, they had a whole lawyer come in and like they split it in half. Yeah, they split it in half.
Where it was written down?
Yeah. Fact.
Oh,
they agreed to split it 50-50. Feel me? Shorty took that's what I'm saying. He got fucked up in Mexico, had to get a surgery. He told her, so she like, I bet, whatever, do what you gotta do. But mind you, she got her whole own situation going on where she making other bread with like her own other YouTube. She got some whole other glasses line or whatever. So she fake wasn't even worried about that bread. He used that bread and her bread. So now he came into some bread recently. So she like, nigga, like, where my bread at? My son is balling that shit out like on vacation. He got a whole new shorty put the bag on her. So she like, nah, nigga, like, here go this lawsuit. Like, you owe me like $1 million.
I'm on her
side. Whoever made the best. No, is like, I don't know. Like, made the first person.
Nigga said he got to it before.
Yeah, I'm on her side.
Bro, basically, how I look at it, he got to this shit. It was a joint account. But since they agreed and they signed paperwork,
they agreed and signed paperwork and all that. Like,
well, she should win. Like, so, because even in theory, if he don't got documentation, like written paperwork, like that's saying that, oh yeah, she said that she valid, I can spend this money, then it don't matter. So either way,
I
she's
think
still
the
short.
lawsuit is more for like it's probably some tax on that.
That's the real reason why, because it's old. Like so they broke up in like 2021, and he been using that bread since, and they owe taxes on that shit since. So they made well over $1 million because she's suing him for $1 million. They made well over $1 million, so it's taxes on top of that breach that he ain't even looking at, gang. So that shit added up over these couple years, and that shit still not paid.
Oh yeah, it's time to go
She
back.
said, "Listen, the IRS is on my ass."
Yeah, you feel me?
I would, especially because at the end of the day, bro, I ain't have to. When you called me and said you needed the money from me, the money for you in surgery, I could have easily been on some. Nah,
fuck you.
Yeah, like we not together. Call one of the hoes you with and ask her. She could have easily been on that, but because she was on some,
he could have easily just took the money too without telling her.
Nah, he needed to tell her because he would have told her it would have been a bigger lawsuit.
It's joint.
We signed papers. You split.
Oh, word, you're right.
Splitting the bread.
I'm definitely splitting the bread.
Right. But even that, I think is dumb. Like, why y'all still had the joint account? Period. Why didn't y'all do
Nah, so they had it because it was making bread. Because it was like, that's why I said I didn't want to go.
Oh, from their old YouTube channel, it was still making.
Yeah, because people were still reminiscing and shit. So the views, it's fake like a residual.
Yeah, like, yeah. I get
every time people watch it, they make that bread. But she's fucked up with the taxes coming in. Everything was fake and her name because she had the more lit views in the page at the time. So they turned her shit. But I don't know. That whole situation is wacky. Boy, feel me?
I'm on her side. I feel like he's wilding. He's tripping. Yo, brother.
He gotta be quicker than that. My son. She gotta be quicker than that. My son got to it. And he about to disappear for a little bit. It's over.
Yeah, all right, till the government come knocking on that door. you make money off internet. I'ma always know where you at. Coming knocking on your door.
Nah, yeah, because you got mad endorsements and brand deals and all that other funny shit right now. But
exactly.
But all right, y'all, we're gonna wrap it up. We're gonna get out of here. Good episode. Appreciate y'all for pulling up, man. See y'all next week.
Back at it. Black crack at it.
All right, y'all.